Hello Jeremy, here's our first tutorial. This is the one where I show you how to get images into your website. So you've logged into your website, so you've gone into the to the dashboard area, which is where we are now, the behind the scenes as it were, which I know you've done before because you've done some changes. Now on the left hand side here you'll see a thing called media. And what we're interested in is where it says you've got the library, so that's where all your images will be stored. You can go in and search them. But we're interested in the add new because we want to bring new pictures in. Now, if they're not showing, sometimes it's like that. All you need to do is click on that button and it comes down. So let's click on the add new, and it gives us this option where we can now go into select files. And when we click on the select files, we can go to navigate anywhere in our computer. I keep mine in a thing called Dropbox here. There you are. And then I'll go into website images, and you can see I've got some files. Now if I wanted to bring all of those up at the same time, I can just highlight one, hold down the shift key, click the bottom one, and it will allow me then to upload all of those in one go. We're not going to do that at the moment. We just want to upload this trademark image that you sent me through. Now you see I've got the one you sent through, 300 dots per inch. We need to resize them for the web, otherwise they're too big and they slow the website down. So they do need to be resized, and I always suggest to people 96 dpi maximum. I'll show you the difference. If I right click and do properties, that's a 2.44 megabyte size image, and then when we look at the one I've resized in Photoshop, you'll see it's 160 KB, so it's a fraction of the size, which is what we want. It won't affect the quality or anything. So let's click on that, okay, and you can see there it goes. It's now bringing it into the website, and it will do what is called crunching. It will actually, if you like, compress it a little bit further, but again without any loss of quality. So it's just trying to make it, again, crunching. It's just trying to make it nice and fast for people browsing. I know most people are on broadband these days, but even broadband will struggle if you've got images that are just too big and too cumbersome in size. So once this is done, we can then go in and see. Now here it is. Now what we've got here is all the information. It tells you what the dimensions are. It tells you the name, obviously, but it's a JPEG, its title. Now you can change that if you want. Alternate text is always worth doing. Alternate text. So we're going to put in there Charles Fazino logo image. This is for people who are where it just takes a long time to load up, and it just gives them, that's an image and this is what the image will be. And also for certain things, for people who are hard of seeing, visibility issues, they do have a software where it speaks to them, and obviously if there's nothing in the alternate text on an image, it can't speak to them, so they've got no idea of what's happening in front of them. So that's why we do that, and it's also good for search engines. Search engines like them as well. We don't need to do anything else with that. What we need to look at here is the file URL. That's important. What we're going to do is I'm going to right click and do select all, so it all highlights, and then right click again and copy. And you'll see when you do that, when we go to a page and we want that to appear in one of the pages, we can use that image, that information, to put into what's called the special functions boxes, which brings in the information. I'll show you that in the next tutorial. But that's how you bring in images. And just quickly before we shoot off, if we go into library, you will see there's all the images that I've uploaded and are in there, all different variations. And after a while, if you've got duplicates, we can just go through and delete them. But at the moment, we'll leave them where they are. We've got page 1 so far through to page 6. There's a lot of images on there, and we've got us where we can access them at any time. Okay, so I hope that helps. I'm going to do another tutorial shortly, which will show you how to put the images on the page that we're going to talk about in terms of the artist bio and the artist galleries. Okay, any problems, give us a bell. Thank you.